Hey you guys, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to start with the Animal Spirit Oracles. If this message doesn't fit with what you're going through, you don't even know anybody going through it, just try a different message. It happens sometimes. But let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on for somebody. If you got to tweak little things about the reading, go ahead. Just take what fits. Don't try to force it. What do we have going on for the collective today, please and thank you? Thank you. Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. Could be seeing some 8s. Life is a mystery. Okay, then. Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Foxes are notorious for finding shortcuts in Mother Nature that Mother Nature didn't even know was there herself. There is something happening, and I guess there's no book written on it. It's kind of like parenthood. You just kind of got to do your best. You got to get creative sometimes. You got to find... I almost want to say loopholes. See, that I can't say it because that's not the right word. It's not loopholes. It's like alternative routes. You know, growing up, I used to be a gamer, and I used to really like the racing games, especially ATV off-roading. If you know, you know. Anyways, in these maps, there are shortcuts. Just keep thinking of that. 8/27 breaks down to a 9, so 8 to 9. There's something and nobody really knows what to do, or everybody's at a loss. What do you say? You're being very creative in this time. For others of you, you don't really know what's going on, and it might be because you have other things to work on, other things to go do. The reason you don't know what's going on over there is because you don't have to act on that right now. When it's time to act, you'll be given the information you need to act on, right? Act accordingly with. But right now, there's just nothing for you. Now's not the time. I'm getting a lot of different messages with this. Can I get one more Animal Spirit, please and thank you? Scarab Beetle, magic works through you. And that's 52, which breaks down to a 7. 7, 8, 9. What's at the bottom? Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. 56, which breaks down to 11. You're being creative in this time. Very creative. What in the world am I looking at here? I feel so lost. Tower. Yeah, I feel... This could be something out of the blue that happens to you or comes to you that you receive. Bless you, bless you. Something you're not expecting. 2 of Wands and Cups. Could be some... I don't want to say that, though. Could be you or somebody else thinking about reaching out, making contact. It's not going to be a spur-of-the-moment thing for them because they've thought about what they would say, or maybe you thought about if someone returned, what would happen. You may actually be manifesting that, or they're trying to manifest it, and you're like... Make your dreams real. You're seeing this person in your dreams. It's because they're thinking about coming towards you. They say that if you have a dream about somebody, it's because you and that person do have unfinished business, and your soul, your unconscious is trying to tell you that. Or your conscious, sorry, is trying to tell you that. The wheel is poking out at me. Knight of Pentacles underneath it. Maybe somebody is thinking about approaching. Or like they're in town thinking about stopping by. Something about making plans with the Two of Wands and thinking about doing something, because it's Wands, it's actions. Somebody's thinking about an action. Ace of Swords, yes. They're thinking about what to say. King of Wands. They're really thinking about taking this action. Making the first move. Being the leader. King of Wands. Somebody's really thinking about... They might also be thinking this is a good thing to do. Like the positive. Let's stay positive about this. Let's keep it positive. Even though it might be a touchy subject. Or just a mystery, confusion. Why are you here? This would be like an unexpected. We did see the Tower at the bottom when I first pulled the deck out. That's just at the bottom of the deck, though. Let's see what comes out after the Ace of Swords. Here's the Star and the fucking Page of Wands. And what's in between? The Six of Wands. Making an appearance. Being seen, being heard, being recognized. Somebody's thinking about reaching out, reconnecting. See, and I didn't really want to say that, but now we do have a 6, which represents past. I still don't have Judgment, though, which is the resurrection, bringing something back up. But now we do have a 6 for the past. And there are only 6 cards on this from this deck that I pulled. Page of Wands is the traveler. 6 of Wands, being seen, being recognized. Somebody's taking a trip. Somebody's traveling or thinking about it. Or maybe they're thinking about sending you a message, a phone call, email. For some of you, it might be stopping by. And there they are. Hoping you let them... They got hope. They're staying positive about it. I can feel a lot of... It's because of the Bobcat spirits, because that came out first. Life is a mystery. There's something that's like, whoa. Hi, how are you? How have you been? Been a while. Or thought you didn't want to ever see me and speak to me again. Why are you on my door? Or phone or something. Yeah, there could even be stuff from the past that gets brought up, and it's like, why? I'm also getting, haven't we had this talk before? Or maybe that's just stuff that was said in the past. Maybe somebody's still thinking about something that was said. And they feel like they have something left to say. I don't know, man. You're going to have to get creative. Because this is going to be really fucking just whoa. My love is like whoa. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Now's not a good time. Some of you don't... You let this burn forever ago. I don't know why I want to say forever, but like... It feels like you've already let this go. You've already... Yeah, explain the 8 of Cups, please. The 10 of Pentacles. This could be familial. This could be family. Or like long... Like, that's your best friend, but you guys are like sisters, you know? Or brothers. Bro code and everything, right? Like, these are your ride or dies. These are your, whether it's chosen family or bloodline family, this is your family, man. We were supposed to be family. This might really be surprising. I think somebody's walking away from the family, or somebody just... It feels like a giving up. If you look at the 8 of Cups, like, she did this on purpose. This is very ceremonial. You got to research, like, Vikings and because this burning it and putting it out into the water. It's very, there's actually more than just that you'd have to research. There's a few cultures where this is very symbolic. Basically, it is your final goodbye. And it's in a sound bowl. Do you see that? That's a Tibetan sound bowl. I have one. I've used it on the channel. It's been a while. But anyways, this sound bowl, it puts off a frequency, and different sizes have different hertz. The different ways that you use them as well can, anyways, it's just like somebody has found peace, and it really, to me, is symbolically walking away with love, like truly surrendering it, giving it all to God and saying, I'm done. And if you look at her outfit, it's very, like, her sleeves are ripped all the way up to the elbow on this side. You can't really see this side, but it looks like the fabric's ripped all the way up to the shoulder here, all the way up the sleeve to the top of that hemming and the bottom of her dress. And it's got dirt all over it, like truly surrendering something. Like, I can't do it anymore. So whoever it is that you're walking away from, I think you really did give it your all. And you know what's interesting is I don't think this is the only time you've had to do it. I'm looking a little closer. Here's a cup that's still going down. Another cup, another cup, another cup. You've had to do this before. Walk away from people that, or situations, or even family, people you were trying to build a family with, create a family with, friends and that you thought were your ride or dies. You've had to walk away from that a few times. Or maybe you're walking away from a group of them at once. Maybe it's like the whole household has beef with you. Knight of Swords. Or you were removed. There's accuracy with this Knight of Swords. It's funny because, like, there's so many people that talk about... I grew up when Resident Evil was, like, coming out in the theater. I was in school for all that. So that was the talk of the week, really, was this movie. Did you see it yet? Did you go see it yet? Blah, blah, blah. And people would always talk about the different pew-pews that they would use if it ever happened. And I'm like, I want a bow and arrow. It's quiet. It's quiet. And you don't have to go to, like, a store or anything to get your ammo. You can make them out of... You can make arrows out of so much. And it's interesting how they've got a crossbow, but then we also have the crow, which is spirit guiding you with accuracy, swords, thoughts, intuition, even your communication. You said what you said and you got out. Divine told you. Or maybe you didn't say anything at all. Maybe there was nothing to say. Or maybe the people that were shooting shots at you, they were being removed. Maybe they rejected you, and in essence, it's really just divine protection. I'm getting things are going to happen. Things are going to happen. Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Things are going to happen. There's loss. There's loss in their future. Homes. Somebody could lose their home. Page of Pentacles. Job loss here. A financial hit for sure. I'm getting home and finance really big. It's not health, though. I don't think this is somebody's health. That's not what this is talking about. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be loss in the bank. There's the finances in the purse, right? In your pocket, your wallet, whatever you want to call it. Eight of Swords. It's big. It's got some... No. I'll talk about it in a second. There's a card peeking out. It's the Judgment that I was channeling earlier. Right here. Yeah, somebody's going to lose... And they're going to... It's going to affect them greatly. Like, they're going to have to sit down and think about some things. Like, why is this happening to me? Type of loss. That's not what we want for people, though. We don't want people there. See, when you release it, when you give it to God, God steps in. God takes it. God takes it into his own hands. And somebody's going to be feeling that. Yeah. And okay, so maybe that already happened and now they're trying to pop back in. That would have been the card at the top of the deck. Next is the Nine of Pentacles right behind it at the top of the deck. So yeah, somebody, it's likely one single person or somebody that's watching you. Oh, maybe they need your help. Maybe you've got your footing, you've inherited things, you walked away and you worked on yourself and what you worked on yourself with was all the energy that you were trying to work on, whatever this was, you started putting that into you and worked on yourself and you grew a lot because of it. And I think that either this is you letting it go and claiming your singlehood and the abundance coming towards you because you let go of the toxicity that would have been fucking up your path. The people that aren't really rooting for you, but still in your energy field, that is a fucking hole in your energy. That drains you. That is your biggest drain, by the way. That is one of your biggest drains. Physically, like when you wake up and you're tired, even if I have dream walked, astral project, whatever you want to call it, I do that. I've done that ever since I was very little. Very, very little. I remember one time I looked down and I saw my body and I'm like, what? And like, as I was falling asleep, I thought I was still awake. So like when I went to sit up and everything and then I was floating and I'm like, how am I doing this? Like, it was so weird. What was that game, Halo? When somebody goes on the settings and turns off the gravity real quick and you didn't realize until you go to take the next step and all of a sudden you're floating? It's like that. It was like that. And, stop. He's trying to get the last TikTok out. Anyways, it reminds me of this. And when you do that, you get tired. But I think you may have done that also since a very young age. The Nine of Pentacles, that's very young, right? There's a process. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Empress, High Priestess. There's phases with certain cards. This is one of them. This is the baby stage. Some of you guys have been, you've been, Nine of Pentacles is also since birth. Like, this could even be a baby because it's younger than the Page. The Page of Pentacles, the baby being held. Aw, you are a child of God for sure. Child of the light, child from the stars. And people treated you like that. I don't know, maybe you've got a past. We all have a karmic past. I feel like you're somebody that's owned up to it. You've tried to fucking make it right, prove yourself. Yeah, and you're sitting here like, they still don't believe in me or they still don't see me type stuff. Now we're spilling the coffee, huh? Spilling the tea. Yeah, look, there's the King of Cups poking out and the Ten of Swords. So you had to do what you had to do. You had to walk away. The divine was telling you to go master self-love. See, I don't think people realize a lot of times what we touch on with the tarot is trauma. That's why you need more than just tarot. You need somebody to talk to, somebody who gets it, somebody who really understands what it's like. I hope you know you're not the black sheep of the family. You're the white sheep. Somebody said that to me the other day and it really fucking hit home. And I want to say that to you too because I feel like that can help other people. Yeah, Page of Swords. That's helpful information. You're not the black sheep. You never were. You're the white sheep, actually. That's why they gotta drag you through the mud to make you think you... I get it. That makes so much sense now. Yeah, the Moon card. Call that the light bulb card if you want, I guess, because you're going deep. 20 right on the clock, 20 minutes even. That's that judgment. Yeah. So now you're overstanding and understanding, right? The rise and the fall. You're the phoenix here. This is phoenix energy. Reborn from the ashes. All those sticks and stones they threw at you, you're building a house with them. All those times they said you can't do this, you're not good enough for that, you took that and you used that as momentum. And you're like, watch me. Watch me. Because now you're even more passionate, more inspired, more driven to do it. Sometimes you got to thank the enemy. Sometimes you got to thank the haters. What's that song? And let them hate. Or if they want to hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up. 7 They thought they were being sneaky, but you knew. You knew exactly what they were doing. I don't think this is a first either. Feels repetitive, especially with that judgment card. So this could be people that you can see the karmic cycles that they're trapped in, but they don't want your help. And you had to heal from that because that hurt like hell. That was painful. This 2 of Wands, that 8 of Cups, that hurt. That shit hurt. Deep hurt. So you go in there to heal. Do you know what those are? Those are healing waters. That's what the Star card is. Healing waters. Some of you guys were on your knees asking God for a way out of here. Throw me a lifeline. You are the lifeline, sweetheart. You are the one that gets you out of this. And you realized that. And that's exactly what happened here. That is exactly what happened here. That's what happens when you ask God for stuff like that. I don't think people realize that. You ask God for appreciation and he's going to take things away from you so that you better appreciate what you do fucking have. Like, that's how it works. Instead, show that recognition and say, thank you for what I do have. There's a difference. There's a difference. I don't think people get that. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here with that, especially that mystery at the beginning. How the fuck did we end up here? Or why is all of this happening to these people or me or whatever? Some of you guys might be really impacted by the karma that people receive. Like, you didn't think it was that bad? Holy sheesh. This is when the judge throws the whole book at somebody instead of just, slap on the wrist. There's that King of Pentacles again and the 6 of Swords. You guys are going to a very solid place. You're going to have the trustworthy people that see your value, see your worth. Ace of Pentacles. You already planted the seeds. I think I said that already too. You've already planted the seeds. Magic works through you. Yeah, you planted the seeds. You did the healing. You went, you did the therapy and the counseling and maybe some tarot too and whatever else, You turned the TV off and you sat with your thoughts for a while. You took a nice long bath and you thought. Before you went to bed, you evaluated and you thought. There's a lot of thinking involved with this too. Am I really over this? Am I really ready to move forward? Am I really all these things until it's a yes, 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 I am. I absolutely, until you get those yeses, right? You're sitting and you're thinking, what am I really aligned with? What have I been aligned with? What changes do I need to make? The whole fucking IEP. And then you're, okay, I got it. And then boom. 8s always go to the 10. So that 8 of Cups becomes the 10 of Cups. We have the The Eight of Swords went back in the deck with this Ten of Swords. This is beautiful, you guys. Yeah, wow. At the bottom of the deck, which you don't see coming, what's probably going to be so surprising, the people that were acting like karmics and shit, being sneaky, evil, and conniving and shit. Karma. Justice herself. Did you know that karma, also known as Isis in other cultures, will weigh your heart, right? On one scale is a feather. On the other scale is your heart. If your heart is heavier than that feather, she feeds your soul to her alligator or crocodile in the underworld. Did you know that that's how that story goes? That's the story. This person, they got a few feathers they're carrying around with them, aren't they? They maybe tried to pawn some of them off, and Spirit was like, ah! No. It's definitely not the sound a crow makes, but I was just trying to be like, ah, stop it. Ah, ah. I'm a mom. That's my ah. Four of Cups. Yeah, they're not going to be happy. They are not. And you might be like, damn. Even I am Shooketh. They did not. They could. There's no way they deserve all that. There's no way. There's no fucking the tower. They do, though. I think it's because you see the magic. Oh my God. I was just about to say, you see the magic in people. You see the possibilities. The possibilities. All the endless possibilities and their dreams. And you want to help make them real. And you see their potential and the love and the light. Even when it's not fucking there. Like it or not, collective, we are naive. Because people don't move in the highest of good vibrations all the time. They don't always make those decisions. Sometimes other things are involved, and it just super sucks. Especially when you watch somebody that you cared so much about, it hurt so much to walk away. Some of you knowing that they will receive karma. Some of you not knowing, you're just worried on being able to release this so that you can receive what you need to move the fuck on. That foundation didn't work. It's got to come down. Super sucks, but I know now what I got to do. And you do it. Other people are, and there's the fucking Chariot and the Fool card. Yeah, you are going for it. Even if you have to reset, start over, you have nothing. You have no family. You have no communication with any of all of that. And you truly let it go and moved on, which takes time. You've been doing it though. I see that. Boom, that's when the newness happens. The fucking Sun card. These are the happiest days of our lives is what I'm hearing. Like, this is going to be... Isn't that like a soap opera? This is going to be... Wow, that's the happiest card in the deck. This reset is going to feel so fucking good. You know how right before you end... like a relationship, a friendship, or even a work, like you're working for somebody and you're putting in your 2 weeks and it's your last day and you're just kind of on edge, you're worried about how the conversation's going to go, but as soon as you hang up the phone and it's done and it's over and you're free from that, you never have to deal with those people again or anything, this is going to feel like that times 50,000. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Wow. I don't think you realize how much you're walking away from. You might not realize how much you're walking away from, how much you've balanced your shit until the people that you walked away, until you start getting your blessings, you have that big, huge sense of relief and they start getting their karma. You're like, that's how much negativity I was connected to by communicating with them, by talking with them, by associating with them, by whatever with them. That's how, that's Now it's going to make sense, like at that point anyways, then it's going to make sense why these blessings weren't coming in. But when they do, you're going to be so happy. Some of you might think, why didn't I do that sooner? Then again, others of you, there could be some kind of weird, no, there's not. No, there's not. Never mind. Never mind. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. People are going to be shooketh. And that's just a fact. There's no way around it. Do not underestimate the power of your absence. Some people are telling you who they are. Believe them. I don't even really know what else to say about this. I'm not sure there's much I can add to this. How do I close out? Let's do universe has your back. How does the universe have collectives back? We have Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra again, Leo, Cancer again, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Cancer again, Taurus, Cancer again, Pisces on the board. You already know, though. It could be any sign. We have several birth charts with lots of different placements in them. So, like, you can take on any energy at any time. I promise you. If it resonates, it resonates. You don't need to really know the signs. But let's see what we've got here. How does the universe have collectives back with all of this? Yeah, this healing, I mean, you're literally going from Six of Swords to King of Pentacles. You're going from naive to boundaries real quick. I think you've been doing that. You've just recently had to put them up and people are now noticing and they're surprised. And now it's real for them, which is why karma's here for them. Because karma doesn't come until somebody realizes what they've done and then they get their karma. You first have to stop the connection so that you're not healing it on your end, also healing it for them because you're connected. And that is how it works. You cut all those ties, and when they realize it, that's when they, boom, that's when they start. Shit gets crazy. Shit gets real crazy. My vibe... I can't believe you just said that. My vibes... It's a song. I know, but it's perfect for this. Speak louder than my words. I can't even talk. My vibes speak louder than my words. I surrender to a power greater than me. And there's that butterfly. Ooh, we got butterflies over here too. There's two of them. One here and one up here. Oh, wait, they're all over the little... I feel like people are seeing more and more and more and more how much you've really changed. Because it's almost like maybe they expect you to have this reaction out of something and you're just not. You don't have that reaction. Or maybe they didn't realize that you've been walking away and healing and now they do. And they're like, what the fuck? I don't know. But your vibes are speaking real loud right now, okay? She's got style, she's got class, she's got something you badass. Ain't no other one is true, ain't no other one but you. I know that's not the right words, but that's just how I was hearing it now. That's cute. Was that Christina Aguilera? Ain't No Other Man, I think is the name of the song. That's an old one, too. I think I was in high school last time I heard that. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. You were the white sheep amongst black sheep. Wow, that's actually really powerful. Just so you know, how do I do this to prove what I'm saying? Okay, so this is how I'm looking at my cards. I just pulled the deck that was right here. I'm looking at the back of the cards. Every single deck, they're all in order. Okay, this is just the back of the cards. The one that was right here that I just pulled out is the Sacred Destiny Oracles. The card at the bottom of the deck, which I obviously could not have known, power. Right as soon as I said powerful. This is also Tower. You have a powerful vibe. I need you to know some people are going to be very drawn to you, and they're going to want to tell you all the things about their life, and then they're going to be like, I'm sorry, I don't do that, or you probably just want me to pay for my food type shit. You probably have this happen a lot. It's because you are so powerful. Your light is so bright that spirits and ghosts fucking follow you because they think you're the light they go to when they're dead. So you're not like a black abyss and they're all just drawn to you. No, you gotta help them go to the light. Help them see it. Build a bridge if you have to. Ask God directly, help. He'll show up. People are going to be drawn to you and have this natural trust that they can just regurgitate whatever information is on their chest that they need to get off to you. This happens all the time. There are also people that are super fucking threatened. There's something about you they don't fucking like and they don't know why. It's because you have things, love, self-trust, faith, that they want so bad, but they just can't. They don't have, and it actually pisses them off to see other people that do have. Right? That's like an ego thing. It's very shadow worky type stuff that they have yet to do. Whatever. You're the mirror, okay? You're the mirror. Remember that, please. Fucking wish somebody would have told me that in my 20s. Illumination and patience. Yeah, if you don't know things right now, it's because there's nothing for you to know. There's nothing for you to do about it, so you just don't need to know anything yet. Or maybe it's inconclusive. We don't have a final yet. It's still in the works. We haven't added up all the scores yet. We'll let you know type shit, right? We'll let you know. You will. You will. This will make more and more sense as you go. The Wheel of Fortune didn't come out. Oh, but I feel it. And it's been coming out. In due time, you will know what you need to know. Some of you, it's the other way around. You're the High Priestess. That's why Mystery is here. She's mysterious. She knows things that, how the fuck do you know that? How the fuck do you know that? If you're paying attention to the changes and growth that I've been through, you would know how I know about that deal you made all those years ago. And you thought you paid your karma, but you didn't, did you? And you know that. And now I do too. Type shit. Right? How's that for an innuendo? Fulfillment. I just heard it's time to pay the piper. Adventures and transformation. That should sound familiar. That should sound very familiar. I know somebody's spine and you shouldn't be here. You and I both know that. For the rest of you, however, embrace the adventure that you're on as you're rising. There's that phoenix ashes again. You are very protected. 2 lightning bolts again. Lightning never strikes in the same spot twice. Yes. Yes, it can. Georgia peach. Something about peaches here. Anyways, yeah, you're at a standstill. Safe. Away from the storm. Karma's here and she ain't playing any fucking games, yo. I got cranes, I got pelicans, I don't even know what the fuck kind of birds these are, but there's a whole flock of them there. Get ready, guys. This isn't yours. You will not bear it. Collective. People that done did what they done did, they know. And they're just sitting back wondering, how the fuck do you know these things? I'm the high priestess. I'm the high priest. Someone is shooketh by what you know. I feel like you told somebody if they weren't careful something was going to happen and now something's happening. Or they did something in private that there's literally no way you could know and you know. And they're fucking shooketh by your power, by your gifts, by who you are, by what you know, by how you move, by how much you've grown, by how much you've really let it go. And now they have to realize they are the ones that haven't let it go. Like, it's a lot of different versions of the same story. There's a lot of different things happening here. So just take what resonates, as always, and leave the rest. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to, and I hope this is the last time you know who you are, come to my channel, because that's for TikTok, so don't do it here. Don't be here. It's not going to happen here. That's in TikTok. Anyways, to everybody else, stay beautiful and have the day you deserve. All right? Bye.